Very good afternoon and many thanks for joining us at this time. On the news at this hour, the All Progressives Congress has asked the police to investigate and apprehend 9 persons behind the controversial suspension of its national chairman, Abdullahi Ganduje, for impersonation and dissemination of false information. According to media reports, the request is contained in a 2-page letter titled Petition for Investigation and Apprehension of Awalu Galadima Jemomi and 8 others for impersonation and false statement by the party's national legal advisor, Professor Abdul Karim Kana. APC had in the letter alleged that Jemomi and others falsely claimed to be its executive members in Ganduje Ward, Dawakin Tofa local government area of Kano State. The immediate past governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, has failed in his bid to quash the 4 billion naira theft charges filed against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Justice Iyangeko of the Federal High Court in Abuja dismissed the preliminary objection filed by Obiano to challenge the powers of the EFCC to try him. The judge, however, granted Obiano's prayer for the release of his passport to enable him to embark on a medical trip. Justice Eko, while adjourning till June 27th for the commencement of trial, said Obiano must return his passport to the court on his return from the medical trip. The Defense Headquarters has described as laughable recent agitation for Yoruba Nation by some elements in the southwest. It also raised alarm that terrorists and their sympathizers were planning to blackmail the military following its onslaught on insurgents. It will be recorded that some Yoruba Nation agitators last Saturday, dressed in military camouflage, invaded the Oyo State Secretariat and attempted to take over the State House of Assembly. The agitators engaged the security operatives but were subdued, leading to the arrest of 29 suspects. However, the Director of Defense and Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, said the agitation has further pointed out how the insecurity ravaging many parts of the country is self-inflicted. From the foreign scene, oil and gold prices surged after U.S. officials said an Israeli missile had struck Iran. Brent crude, the international benchmark, rose by 1.8% to $88 per barrel, while gold briefly came close to a record high before falling back to nearly $2,400 an ounce. According to media reports, investors have been closely watching Israel's reaction to Iran's direct drone and missile attack last weekend. Now there are concerns a worsening conflict in the Middle East could disrupt oil supplies. Oil prices have jumped by as much as 3.5% initially. In sports, Barcelona midfielder Aitana Bonmati says that Chelsea have a big squad that can compete for everything as they prepare to meet in the Women's Champions League semi-finals again on Saturday. Bonmati, the current Ballon d'Or holder, was named player of the match last season as Barcelona beat Chelsea en route to winning the title. The two teams also met in the 2021 final, with Barcelona winning 4-0. That's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. I am Omo Ife Peace of Semere. Good afternoon.